Adventure time, we're going to go and camp right on the beach.
We have to conquer the beach.
Well, that is a hell of a good park, if I do say so myself. Well, we are having an amazing stay here at Coro Park. It's a fantastic campground. It's about 30 minutes north of Geraldton. We've got this site, and there's a lot of different sites, different sizes, but this one's really sheltered from the wind. The beach is, I don't know, about 100 metres that way, but the site itself is just so well maintained. It's really beautiful. It's so private. I love it.
Good morning. We are on our way to Hutt Lagoon, aka the Pink Lake, one of many, but this one is actually, I believe, the closest one to Perth. Still a few hours drive. It's actually about an hour and a half north from Geraldton, and yeah, so we are looking forward to seeing it. Set out in the morning, hopefully we'll get those pink hues. Okay, so we've been here at Coro Park for exactly a week, and we've got a few more days to go. So it's time to stock up on the water. Now, we a little while ago we picked up one of the water bladders to shuttle water in our car, so we picked it up from FlexiMake, or also known as FME store. They make really great water bladders and things like that, and we thought this would be a really good opportunity to test it. So we got the bladder so we could stay off-grid for longer, and as we're heading further north and towards Ningaloo and all those wonderful areas, we know we're going to have to do some runs for the water. So we've got a bladder full of water in the car, and now it's time to get it into the camper. And yeah, very timely, because we've just run out of water, so I can't even do dishes. So it's time to pump. So with the kit we got with the bladder includes a pump. It's a 6 litre per minute pump, and so what I need to do now is actually just wire it so I can plug it into a good old cigarette lighter plug. I picked this up in Repco yesterday, and what I really wanted is just the plug with a bit of cable, so I can actually just reach the pump from the socket there, but they only had this extension cord, so I'm just going to cut it and use that as a cable instead. Problem solved. Alright, we don't have a switch on this, but so just plug it in. It's working.
Excellent. Now we can stay a few more days. Having a very exciting sands drive into Little Bay, just outside Horwick. Doing a bit of a recce to see if we want to bring the R4 here, and it's not so tight, but she absolutely will handle this, no problem at all. But it just depends on whether we want to get our beautiful, still very new R4 scratched up, because there's no way of doing this without some pretty serious scratches. Decisions, decisions. Okay, so that was a little bit too tight to bring our beloved R4, I'm afraid. It was fine for the car, and absolutely she would have towed in there, but I don't want to scratch her, and mostly because there wasn't that many, well, there wasn't any really good sites. There were a few sites where they were quite big that were taken, and otherwise really, really small ones, so nah. But it was super fun to drive out here, and yeah, now it's time to put the air back in the tyres. We have had a fantastic stay at Coro Park, but like all good things, it has to come to an end. So we're packing up today and heading north. We don't have a booking, but we'll see what happens when we get there.
Freedom Lands.
All right, well, we drove past Lucky Bay campground, which is quite near Kalbarri. We're on our way to Kalbarri. We haven't booked anywhere, and we thought, well, we'll check it out because we've seen some videos and YouTube videos and things on Insta about Lucky Bay, and it looks amazing. So we decided to stop. There's plenty of room. We've driven down, we've got this awesome little site with plenty of room for the awning and everything. It's quite sheltered, and the ground's very firm. It was quite corrugated getting in here, but in terms of the four-wheel driving, in terms of soft sand, it's been absolutely fine. We went for a walk down to the beach, and it's so incredible. We figure, you know what, it's time to get out of our comfort zone. So Adventure time, we're going to go and camp, drive down to the beach and camp right on the beach. And yeah, four-wheel drive low, here we come. Oh, do you remember? I don't know where I'm going. Oh, don't tell me that. Okay. Oh, it's very boaty. Attempt number 500! After an hour of digging and reversing, a kind soul in a large truck came to our rescue.
We have to conquer the beach. We have to conquer the beach.
So he says, something tells me it's going to be a freezer meal tonight. I can't imagine having the energy to cook. Woo! Woohoo! This is unreal. Thank you so much. I never would have been able to come down here without you following you. This is amazing. Fortune favours the brave. This is incredible. And Chris and Megan, who have not only rescued us twice today, these are people we don't know. They're complete strangers who are just being really nice to us.
Lifelong friends now, I'm sure.
There's just awesome people in the world, and we are incredibly lucky to have met some of them. Yeah, great. Thanks, Chris. So are people just sort of camped anywhere? I haven't really done this before, so you just get to run up and go over that hill and then just sort of like stop and camp? Chris's clear instructions did include, don't stop too soon. Sigh, I celebrated too early. Well, this is the view I was after. Thank you. Someone's garbage bags must have gotten caught in the wind. Luckily I was able to reach them, saving the ocean one plastic bag at a time. We met another lovely couple who lent us their kayak. Clearly not a skill we have, yet.
Oh, that was so much fun.
What an amazing spot. Took some effort getting here.
Well, there's the understatement of the century. Thank you to Chris and Megan for rescuing us multiple times. We had... Not only did they rescue us, but then they helped us get to the best campsite right near them. And we did the right thing, of course, and took them a few coldies and made, hopefully, friends for life.
If you guys are watching this, thank you once again. You rock. Like anything amazing, it's worth the effort, and a few good hours digging ourselves out of sand and getting towed out, and yep, look at this.
But here we are.
Alrighty, time for a bit of a reconnaissance mission. We will be leaving Lucky Bay and this beach about this time tomorrow. And so we're going to go and drive just with our car, drive up and down the beach and look at all the entrances and exit points so that we are ready for tomorrow. We check the tides. It's going to be about the same tomorrow, or, when we're actually pulling out.
And I would like to know exactly where the exit is, so I don't get lost. I certainly don't want to be doing any more reversing in the sand with the van on. That was, that wasn't much fun. Well, I suppose it was fun afterwards.
It was fun. It was fun and scary and terrifying and hilarious.
But I would like to know where the exit is, so I didn't have to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of paths around the area, and it's quite easy to get lost. So we definitely want to be sure where we're going.
Yeah, let's go. A dead end. Pretty happy we weren't towing. I did it! Yay! I was a little bit stressed, but yeah, practice, practice, practice until the next time. Feeling pretty good at the moment.
Okay, we are off the beach.
Yay!
Legend, well done, well done.
Thank you, baby. Did it without a hiccup. Yay!
So, how did you feel before you had to do it?
I was really scared because I don't even know why. It would have just been digging out again and everything, but maybe scared is the wrong word. I just really needed a confidence boost. I was just really lacking all confidence. So I really wanted to do it so that I felt confident next time. And I also didn't want the lessons that I got from the lovely people who rescued me going in to go to waste. So I really listened, I followed all of their advice, and lo and behold, yeah, it worked.
And how do you feel now?
Amazing, amazing. Much more confident and very happy, very, very happy.
Will you go on the beach again on soft sand driving?
Absolutely, as soon as I can so that I can practice more.
Woo. What a ride. What an amazing few days at Lucky Bay.
Yeah, I sort of felt it was unlucky there for a moment, but it was just my inexperience. Absolutely beautiful Lucky Bay.
So glad we decided to bite the bullet and try some soft sand driving for the first time ever. Our MaxTrax got a good workout for the first time, and we've learned a lot. It was tiring, exhausting, lots of fun. Actually, that's how we get the experience, right?
Yeah, and like we got rescued, but one redeeming factor, we did have our gear, our recovery gear, the MaxTrax, the two-way, the snatch strap. So at least we came prepared, and our tires were down and all of that. So yeah,
We had the gear, we had the theory, just not the practical experience. And now we are one step closer. So lots of fun. Well done.
Thank you.
So if you've enjoyed our adventures, give us a like, subscribe to our channel. There's much more to come. Surely we'll be doing some more of this again. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Leave us a comment if you've got a second. We love getting them. As you know, we say it every time and we always respond.
See you next time.
Bye, guys.